Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, you?
Yes, thank you. Do you work here?
No.
You don't?
No. You look awfully happy.
Do I?
You happy to see me?
Yeah.
Good.
Definitely.
Sorry, can I help you?
Yeah, I mean, are you just a member of the public?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're recording this, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Who are you?
I'm a police officer, I work here.
Oh, can I see your warrant card?
Yeah. Can you come off the backyard first?
Why?
It's private property, isn't it?
I can't see any signage.
The video opens.
Oh, it's cold, boy. What? Why do I need to come out?
Please, come on.
No, I don't need to come
You
out.
can't have members of the public just walking around. You've got police cars and everything.
Can I see your warrant card?
Yeah, sure.
I can't come out, I'm afraid. Sorry, I'm not here for any trouble.
Why can't you come out?
Because this is my freedom of movement. You can't.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So what was your shoulder number?
3794
Okay. And your name?
Edwards.
Base that. Okay. Can I help you?
You just bear with me and I'll be back, okay?
Okay. What? Should I stay here?
I want you to leave and you're not, are you?
I don't need to. Look, that's for vehicles. Right. Let's just have a little wander around. I'm not trying to get dragged off.
When asked to step out,
Yeah. Should we go to Kidderminster after this? Could do. Crime scene investigation, CSI. Tackling rural crime in Worcestershire. Yeah, Kidderminster's just up the road. And yeah, that is the police station.
The encounter begins with the auditor arriving at the police station and openly filming around the public areas before attracting the attention of officers. Rather than challenging the camera itself, the first officer adopts a calm and conversational approach, asking what has brought the auditor to the station and whether he needs any assistance. The auditor explains that he is filming for his YouTube channel and is interested in documenting public buildings and how police engage with members of the public. The officer listens without interrupting and makes it clear that filming from publicly accessible areas is not, by itself, a problem. As the conversation develops, they discuss where members of the public are permitted to stand and which parts of the station remain operational areas reserved for police use. The auditor explains that he has no intention of interfering with police work and is simply interested in observing how officers respond to cameras. The relaxed tone is immediately noticeable, with neither side appearing defensive or confrontational. Instead of demanding explanations or issuing warnings, the officer focuses on understanding why the auditor is there, setting a cooperative tone that differs significantly from many similar encounters.
Oh,
You right?
good, thanks. Are you?
Okay.
Yeah, are you recording?
I am now, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You can do it out the front, more like as much as you want, but if I can ask you to come out of the nick.
Why?
Because you can't come into the backyard.
Why?
Because you can't. It's private property, it's police property.
I can't see any signage that says that.
Well, I'm asking you to do it now. Can you just do me a huge favour?
Implied right of access. I can't do any favours, no.
Can you follow me out then, please?
No. Could you identify, please?
Yeah, 21447
Alright, cool.
Murphy.
I'm not here for any trouble. I'm just having a wander
No,
around.
that's fine. You just can't come into the backyard.
Why?
You can't.
Any reason why?
Because you can't. It's private property and you're trespassing.
But there's an implied right of access, though. I haven't jumped
leave
over
the
any barriers. No, I can't leave. Sorry. Don't forget about the GoPro. In case. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Am I going to get dragged off now?
I'm not going to drag you off, not yet.
Not yet. Is someone going to drag me off?
I don't know yet.
What's the issue with me being here?
You can't come into the backyard.
But why?
Because there's sometimes some personal cars and stuff here that we don't want you to have access to.
Okay.
We don't want you to see anyone get...
the officer switches off.
Yeah, it's for our safety and we'd like to keep it that way.
I'm not here for any trouble. I'm not going
I
to...
don't know that, do I? Right? Otherwise, anyone could come in and out and we don't want that.
I'm not here to like endanger anyone. I'm just here
Okay,
to. It's just a camera. That's all it
That's
is.
all right. But I've just seen you all the way back there as well.
Yeah.
Which is where all the personal cars are sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Can they not be filmed?
No, not in here. I don't want you to film them.
Okay. Oh shit. Is this Birmingham?
No,
Oh.
you're in Worcester.
Oh.
Are you meant to be in Birmingham? Is that where you're trying to get to?
Just having a little wander around.
Okay. No, you're in Worcester.
Okay. This is a city, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a cathedral and a university. That makes it a city. Hi, Sarge.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi there.
What do you need to see?
Just want to have a little wander around. Is that okay? Thanks.
Come.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are you a sergeant?
I am, yeah.
The discussion gradually moves beyond filming and towards access around the police station. The officer explains which areas are open to visitors and which locations are used for operational policing, asking the auditor not to enter restricted spaces without permission. The auditor accepts those boundaries and confirms that he has no intention of causing disruption or entering secure areas without authorization. As they continue walking around the site together, the officer answers questions about the layout of the station and explains how different parts of the building are used during everyday policing. The auditor comments that he appreciates officers who communicate clearly rather than immediately assuming hostile intentions whenever someone carries a camera. The officer responds in a similarly respectful manner, making it clear that professional engagement is often the simplest way to resolve concerns. Their conversation remains informal throughout, with neither side attempting to score points or create unnecessary conflict. The interaction becomes less of an investigation and more of a discussion about public access, communication, and mutual respect.
Right. Because you're on police premises, all I ask you to do
Yeah.
is just to be a bit respectful for us.
No, for sure.
All right. Official.
Excuse me?
Official.
No, I said for sure. I said for
Oh, I
sure.
thought you said official, man.
Would you identify yourself?
Yeah, of course you can. Treble 32, Sergeant Rob Swoosh, Worcester.
Thanks, Sergeant.
No
No
worries.
Just have a little wander around. Listen, I'm not here for no
Push
trouble.
come.
Are you aware of what this
Sergeant
is?
Rob.
Are you auditing Britain?
Yeah, no, I'm not auditing. I'm not auditing
Oh, mate,
Britain,
I've
but
offended you. You have to forgive me.
I'm one of those auditor guys. Yeah.
Oh, are you? Okay. So what do you want?
I just want to have a little walk around, escorted tour.
Of course you can.
Can we do
What
it?
kit have you got?
This is the gimbal, and then this is the GoPro in case the situation gets a bit tense.
10.
Yeah, you know,
Tense?
people are trying to get hands on and
No
and
worries.
what have you.
Okay. Well, I've got the assurity from you. You're going to be sound.
I promise I'm going to be sound.
I like it. What's your name?
I don't give names. I'm not
My name's
required to
Rob.
give names. Okay, nice to meet you, Rob. I'm
What's your
Coley.
Coley.
Yeah, yeah.
Follow me, Coley.
All right.
Yeah. Stay close if you want. Yeah. Got a bit of trust with this fella, so I'll give him what you need. So, here's a saw then. So, you have to follow me though.
I'm following.
So there's the neck.
Yes.
That's the magistrate court.
Is there a custody suite in there as well?
Yeah, we've got a custody suite.
All right.
Okay.
Sweet.
So yeah, what we do, we link in with them, courts and our police station.
So it's just easy processing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do me a favour, try
Yeah.
not to record the back of the police car because it's filthy. My superintendent wants to be after that.
Everyone's car's a bit dirty at the moment at the back.
Winter, innit?
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Follow me.
Sure.
So just to let you know, this staff here, we normally in the summer, we get a problem with birds and the seagulls.
All right. Crapping everywhere.
You wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe the amount of damage it causes. So in the summer we'll get there's like a fake bird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And then that'll scare them off. Be surprising.
A fake bird.
Well, yeah, it's like a kite,
Oh, I see.
sort of fly in the wind.
Big thing.
Yeah, like the size of an albatross.
So this is just a car park. I see you've got something about rural watch.
Yeah, bear with me.
Yeah.
Because if you go down there, you're not going to see it all wide, are you?
Okay, sure.
So yeah, you're right there. So we've got the tackling rural crime.
Uh-huh.
So years ago, we didn't really get involved out in the rurals.
Okay.
So that's a van designated. I think it's from the PCC. He's put a bit more money into
Rob
it.
goes a step.
So that's the van that we go out with, engage with the external out the counties in the small areas that are non-city. So we've got electric cars as well now.
Yep.
PCC's big hot on that though.
Yeah.
Absolutely hot.
Zero emission on that.
Defo. I couldn't agree any more with him.
Electric. Where's the charging ports?
I'll be honest, I don't know. Because they're brand new.
But rest assured, they're electric.
So yeah. So if this is going to go live, my superintendent's going to go mad at the state of the cars.
Oh well.
So
Listen.
just for confirmation, if this goes live, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be clean.
They are going.
They're going to be clean, Mum.
Okay.
Trust me. Follow me, mate.
As the walk continues, the atmosphere becomes even more relaxed and the officer begins showing the auditor parts of the station's external operational area that he is comfortable discussing. He explains that certain vehicles belong to officers and briefly answers general questions about equipment while politely declining to discuss information that could affect operational security. The auditor acknowledges those limits without argument, saying he has no interest in obtaining sensitive information and is more interested in documenting professional police interactions. At one stage the officer remarks that if the footage is uploaded, his superintendent may comment on the untidy condition of the yard, prompting a light-hearted exchange between the pair. The auditor compliments the officer on his approach, observing that many encounters elsewhere have become unnecessarily physical, whereas this conversation has remained calm from beginning to end. The officer responds modestly and continues answering questions where appropriate while politely declining those relating to specialist policing resources. The interaction demonstrates that clear communication can allow both parties to maintain their positions without creating confrontation.
That's crazy, mate.
Oh, fair play. Listen, you've taken a very good approach. You know, sometimes the police want to get heavy-handed and put hands on me and stuff. I'm not trying to force you into that situation, but
What's your name again?
Cody.
Cody, Rob.
Nice to
meet
not
you.
COVID secure yet.
I'm going to gel me hands later, don't you worry. There you go.
Oh, this is great. People are going to love this, you know, Rob.
Yeah, man. So, these are all to be there for maybe.
Private vehicles and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to think what else.
Have you not got any ARVs here?
Any what?
ARVs?
Mate, not here. They're elsewhere.
Okay.
Forgive me if I don't tell you where.
No, that's fine. Is there like a firearms base? Yeah, it's called a gimbal. It's like a electronic hand or something.
So it moves around then?
So yeah, you can like prop it here.
Is it magnetic?
Well, that's gonna fall, isn't it? It's not magnetic, no. But this is like the
Is it dragging tension or you?
Yeah.
Magnets, by the way. You've got magnets at the bottom of it.
So the phone itself is attached via a magnet here.
What phone's that?
This is our iPhone 8.
8?
Yeah, many of my phones have been kind of like damaged by police, by virtue of me doing this job.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else
You guys have been sound though.
That's all right. Trying to think how else. Smoking area.
In there, is it?
The conversation drifted.
I used to be there loads, mate.
Yeah.
Haven't
You quit now, have you?
4 years next one.
Not even a vape.
Nope.
Can't even get you to vape now.
Nah. I don't want to vape.
Nah.
My sister works at the hospital elsewhere in the country.
Strawberry kiwi though.
She says the amount of issues of people coming in now with issues of lung,
Because of vapes.
possibly, yeah.
Flip.
So you think about it. So in there, you water vapor.
Yes.
That's not designed for water vapor.
Probably not. And not only that, these are very kind of like new products. There's probably no science. There's no research.
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. But I don't want to be that person.
No. But obviously, like with cigarettes and tobacco, there's hundreds of years of research on that. But the vapes are somewhat of a new technology, I guess.
Yeah.
Anything else? Can we go in the police station?
Can't take you in. Nah.
Is there?
Because the reason why I can't take you in is because I don't know you.
Oh, right.
So me coming down here is like an element of trust.
Sure.
So yeah, appreciate that. You got your fun county. You can go in.
Yeah, I went in there. I let them know.
The conversation broadens into everyday topics as the officer shows the auditor some of the equipment used during normal duties, including the mobile phone and gimbal system attached to his body-worn camera. The auditor explains that several of his own phones have previously been damaged during police encounters, making this more cooperative experience particularly refreshing by comparison. Their discussion then briefly shifts to smoking and vaping, with both men sharing personal views about health and newer vaping products. Although unrelated to policing, the exchange reinforces how informal and relaxed the atmosphere has become. The auditor later asks whether he can be shown inside the police station, but the officer politely declines, explaining that allowing unknown visitors into secure operational areas would not be appropriate. The auditor immediately accepts that explanation and acknowledges that trust has practical limits within a working police station. Rather than becoming another point of disagreement, the refusal is accepted respectfully by both sides before the conversation naturally moves on.
I made them aware of my presence.
Appreciate that.
And then
So
now.
what website are you putting this on?
YouTube.
Was that it?
Yeah. I got 43,000 subscribers. So.
43?
Yeah, as of today,
I
yeah.
like it, mate. I like it. Trying to think what else is for you.
No, that's pretty much it, to be fair.
You can
So have
see-
you been briefed on auditors and how to deal with these like public photographers?
I'll treat you like I respect everyone else. Man.
Yeah.
Like how I treat
Well,
you.
you're setting a good
I have my
example.
camera on anyway.
Yeah, you should let it's in your policy to let people know before you start recording. You know where it's.
Well, to be
Practical.
fair, you've come in the front counter. You've told us. So I appreciate that. So yeah, that's a really perspective.
But what I mean is before you turn your body worn on, if there's a time that's practical, you have to let members of the public know.
You're right.
That's the only criticism I have. Everything else has been.
The auditor raises a
Trying to think what else. Don't know really. Anything else? Can't say yet. Are you mate?
Not that I can see. Any other police stations in the area?
Whoa. If you go, would you give them the same respect you're giving me?
Yeah, of course. I have to fix the variables. I can't.
Mate,
I
you're very
can't
welcome.
act up.
Always welcome. You
Yeah.
hear the stories about like, forgive me if it's sort of you calling the authority, but if that's bad for you, please turn up, go to the front counter. If no one's at the front counter, please don't just walk in the backyard.
No. Yeah, I try not to.
Super sound. Where have you been then?
Attention returns to policing when the auditor explains that his footage is uploaded to YouTube, where he has built a substantial audience interested in public accountability and police interactions. He asks whether officers receive any formal training about dealing with public auditors and photographers. The officer replies that he simply treats the auditor with the same level of respect he would offer anyone else rather than relying on any special approach. The auditor praises that attitude but raises one constructive criticism, reminding the officer that force policy generally expects officers to inform members of the public before activating body-worn video where it is practical to do so. The officer accepts the observation without becoming defensive and acknowledges the point respectfully. The discussion continues in a positive spirit, with both men recognizing that professionalism works both ways. Before moving on, the officer also asks that future visits begin at the front counter rather than by entering rear operational areas, a request the auditor agrees is sensible.
I went to GCHQ. Went to Cheltenham.
You went to GCHQ.
Yeah.
How far did you get with that?
They were pretty respectful as well. The armed fellas come out. We had a little chat. They were aware that other quote unquote auditors had been there before. Went there. Went to another police station in Cheltenham. Went to Stroud Police Station. Drove up here. Don't know. Just gonna see how far we can get.
Okay. What do you mean? How far you get? How far are you trying to get?
I don't know. How far is Kidderminster?
Oh, sorry. My apologies. As in distance-wise.
Yes.
I thought you meant how far you're going to get. Try and get in the neck.
No.
Right, okay. Are you in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you parked? I'm not asking. No, that's
Just round the corner. Just round the corner. Yeah.
So you got the main drag. That's called the tithing.
Okay.
Right, and you go to 449.
Yeah.
449. That'll go straight down that way.
All right.
There. So Kitty's that way.
How many minutes?
35 minutes.
30 minutes. Yeah. Did you see what happened to Audit in Britain there? You got arrested.
I've heard about it. I didn't watch it.
Yeah. It's interesting
I
view.
will warn you.
Yeah.
Right. On 449, right, we've got brand new speed cameras up there.
Okay.
Average speed cameras. So if you go up 50 miles an hour, don't
Yeah.
get stung. So yeah, Kitty's that way.
All right, my friend. Rob. Yeah.
Very nice meeting.
Take it.
The final section sees the conversation conclude on an exceptionally friendly note as the pair discuss the auditor's wider travels around the country. The auditor explains that he has recently visited GCHQ and several other police stations, commenting that those encounters were also handled professionally. The officer offers practical directions for the auditor's next destination and even warns him about newly installed average speed cameras along the recommended route so he does not receive an unexpected penalty. They briefly discuss another well-known auditing incident before returning to lighter conversation about travel distances and local roads. Throughout these closing moments, there is no attempt to discourage filming or question the auditor's motives. Instead, the officer remains approachable, helpful and courteous until the very end of the encounter. They shake hands, exchange farewells and wish each other well before going their separate ways. The interaction concludes as an example of how respectful communication, clear boundaries and professional conduct can allow police officers and public auditors to engage constructively without unnecessary conflict or escalation.